Hi guys, and welcome back to the Iron Personal Training YouTube channel. We're back with another video, this time looking at my first squat session of the block, and like with bench we're on to 6x6. Now 6x6 on squats, especially at a decent weight, is one of the most disgusting things I think you can do, but it also has a massive benefit on your squat. And I think doing 6x6 for the first time ever in my last block really helped me push my squat on, and it's really helped my squat feel much stronger as I'm pushing onward. So we're starting with 170 kilos here. We're going to do all 6 sets on 170 kilos. We did the first 2 sets without the knee sleeves and it felt good. It just felt a little bit slow, so I decided to put my knee sleeves on for the last few sets. But the fact I can do 6 reps on 170 kilos with no knee sleeves is really promising. Like, it's not that long ago where I'd have had to put my knee wraps on to get a double on 170. So it shows how far my squats come and how much more confident I'm feeling with my squat as well that I'd even try that. So that was the first set. This is the last set. As you can see, we've got our knee sleeves on now. It does allow us to be a little bit more explosive at the hole. I don't know if it's actually making that much of a difference or if it's just a placebo, but I definitely felt more explosive out the hole with them on. And we're just getting ourselves set. As you can see, we're coming up nice and quick. Definitely feel like I need to just dial things in a bit more with the low bars as well. Obviously, first time coming back to them. It's the first time I've done any low bar squats since my competition in March. I can definitely feel like I've lost a little bit of the groove with them. Hips coming up a little bit early, not leading with the back as much, so there's plenty of stuff still to work on. But I don't think it'll take long, especially doing this high volume with a decent weight, to get back up to that position. We then come on to some block pulls, nothing stupid, just 180 kilos, 3 sets of 5, which felt fairly easy. As you can see, I did use some Dextro Energy tablets there because I was feeling absolutely knackered when I was doing this session, and they actually were really effective. Unfortunately not sponsored by them. As you can see, bar moving really nicely here. This is obviously the range of motion that I feel actually weaker in. I actually feel much stronger off the floor, so as you'll see in a later deadlift video, I actually found it easier doing the 180 off the floor. What you have to remember when you're doing like secondary movements as well, especially when you've done high volume squats or deadlifts, that the weight you're using needs to be a bit lower because you're going to feel absolutely shattered from doing that weight before. We'll then come on to some dead stop good mornings. These are something that I really pushed in my last lot of training, and definitely feel like I've built my confidence up in them as well, and it's something else that I can continue to push up in weight. Starting at 120 kilos, heaviest I've ever done for 3 sets of 10, so I was really happy with these. Form again was maybe a little bit off, maybe a little bit too much bend in the knee as I was coming down, so plenty to focus on, but definitely felt nice and strong after these as well. Definitely felt, after doing all these first 3 movements, the posterior chain, like the DOMs in them, was real. Obviously the first time coming back to squats after a little bit of time off, you usually feel very sore, but definitely feeling sore after doing these, showing that I've like pushed hard and working hard, and again that I need to get used to doing these movements again, like I say, which will come quickly, so I'm sure when I do them in the second week I won't feel as sore afterwards. We're then doing something a bit different. We're doing some box jumps, but we're holding 10 kilo dumbbells in each hand as well, so adding 20 kilos to my body weight. So these are just to try and create a bit more force in the legs, a bit more velocity, a bit more of that explosive power, so you can shoot out the hole, particularly in squats. And then we finished off with some hypers and some core work, which I forgot to film. But that's it for the video, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, remember to leave in the comments below, or use the link in the description to message me on my Instagram page. That's the best place to get hold of me if you're interested in coaching or programming or anything like that. But that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, which will be a speed bench video.